Hey everybody, welcome back to Surviving Mars. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's take a look really quick at planetary view. We've got this thing that says launch the space mirror, and to do this, it's going to raise our temperature by 10%. Now, we are not going to be able to get this 50% to eliminate cold waves. We're not going to be able to do that before the cold wave hits. Now, I know I'm going to have a bit of an electricity problem. I'm not entirely sure it's overwhelming, though, as far as, electricity. However, if there is a way to reduce and eliminate cold waves forever, well, I'd really like to take that opportunity. I think I would. So, before the cold wave hits. I don't think it's dire, but do I really want to start spending resources and dropping a bunch of pumps right now for one last cold wave? Not really. I think I'd rather just do this and get it over with, to be honest. So we're going to take and launch this space mirror, and we're going to do it with perseverance. And we're then going to, I'm going to have to buy another rocket to replace this, because I do want to have at least one rocket for things. Especially for things like seed vegetation and things. We're going to end up doing both the space mirror and the magnetic shield. So we're going to end up losing 2 rockets here. But we have tons of money, and we have steady income from that money too. So I think the space mirror is the first thing we're going to do. It's 12 hours to get it done. And I can send perseverance on that, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and buy a new rocket to replace it. So we should have, we have 100 of these rare metals to export right now. Yeah, we have 100 of them. So I think all I need to do really is just order something from Earth. And it could be anything. I think at this point, maybe we make it seeds. Kind of have everything we need otherwise. So I think I'm going to order some seeds. We're going to go, say, I don't know, 500 million should be enough. Let's just order that. And the space elevator will bring that stuff up. And I think to speed this up even further, I'm going to need to deliver stuff with Timmy. So we need to deliver electronics, metals, and fuel. And I think Timmy is going to help us with that. So electronics, we can go ahead and load this in.
Received.
And I think we can go ahead and load some metals too. Now that we have the funding, we have 4.5 billion, and I think we can just go ahead and buy a rocket with that. So now we have 1 extra rocket, and we can actually send that cargo rocket with seeds and stuff too. But I want to go ahead and just rename it, and I'm going to go ahead and put it as, whoops. I'm going to go ahead and put this as Perseverance again. And so we're not going to lose Perseverance. It's just... It's like Perseverance 2.0 or something, right? 2.0. I don't know. Because the original is going to go and do the magnetic shield thing for us. So let's just bring a bunch of seeds now. Go ahead and launch this. Yes. We'll launch that towards us. So Timmy's going to get a bunch of metals.
We have a delivery on the space.
And you can see how this thing works. It's kind of cool how it just brings them little bits at a time. I don't know if I necessarily like that. It's very slow. But yeah, it keeps a nice big supply here for people to grab whenever they need. Right? So we're going to have Timmy go ahead and unload his cargo here. And I'm actually going to see about getting Timmy to deliver fuel as well, because I don't think the drones are going to necessarily do that as well as they could. Hello, frame rates. Have we met? My God. That was really bad right there. Lots of green. I'm really digging how green everything is, especially near the this area here. Look at this. We zoom right in. We can see grass. We got grass growing. Kind of nice, right? Grass is growing, and I think we could probably switch most of these things to grass. I think lichen is cool. I mean, we kind of need lichen on most of these just because there's not a lot. This one here can switch to grass. Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and plant some grass? And I think this one over here can probably do it. Where is it? Where'd it go? There's one in the middle here somewhere. I don't see it. Oh. These hexagons are supposed to highlight where they are, but I still don't see it. There's a whole bunch of these little things. Maybe it's this one. I just switched that one to grass. Should be another one right here. This one right here. We'll have this one go to grass too. So we'll try to make this just a little bit greener. Yeah. So Timmy, you've loaded the rocket a little bit. I think we need a little bit more electronics and stuff, but we're probably going to need more fuel loaded into this thing too. So why don't we have you grab this fuel? And maybe we'll have you grab, let's see, so you need 35 fuel total, so that's not going to be enough there. I'm going to have you grab this fuel too. My goodness. The frame rates are intense. Let's have you unload now, Timmy. Go ahead and unload. Wow. Wow. Wait, are you not able to load into this rocket now? Why not? Timmy. Holy cow. I don't think I've seen the game perform this badly before. It's getting bad. I mean, we're at 1.6 thousand colonists. We got a lot of drones. There's a lot of processes to do, but maybe he can't load fuel. Maybe if I just load the fuel here, that'll be good enough. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe not. We should probably have some fuel nearby all the time. There's really low chance, almost non-existent chance now of meteor strikes and stuff. So what we could do is maybe right next to the rocket, we put in a fuel depot. Right there should be fine. And we just tell it that we want 50 fuel here all the time. And then hopefully they will have it really close by. But like, look at all the drones that are in this area. My God. Shuttles are flying around now. We got more drone prefabs being made. And I think actually our open farms are starting to produce some stuff. See? We're just waiting on more seeds, I guess. Insufficient seeds. My gosh, look at this. We can get a lot better like seed output and stuff if we can get bushes and trees. That will create seeds too. So there's a lot of grass here. So since there's already grass here, why don't we have you alternate between grass and bushes in this area? And we could probably do, starting to get a little bit of lichen through here, but I think maybe just a little bit more is necessary here. This one here, I think we can probably start alternating a little bit. Getting some grass in there. And looks like we got plenty of grass in this area. Near Harry's monument is starting to get pretty green. Do we have... I can never find this stupid thing. There's just so many of these things. And yet, I still can't find them very easily. I think it's this one that's hovering. There's some stuff happening out here too. Is it? Gotta be like right here, right? There it is. Okay, so this here, yeah, we're alternating with grass. Soil quality increases by 10% with that. That's cool. Soil quality is already in this area. It's like 42%. Yeah, so the lichen is probably still good for this area since we don't have the soil quality very good. But this one, I think, is average in range is 25% in here. Huh. Well, bushes, you know, bushes do give us seeds too. And 20% soil increase. Okay. So 2 hours before the cold wave now. We're not going to be able to do this fast enough. This is basically ready to go. It just needs some more fuel. So I'm waiting for that to happen. Look at these guys. Look at these guys delivering the food. What in the world? There's so many of them. Let's go ahead and turn on the subsurface heaters colony-wide. And we don't have enough to save everything, but like all of this stuff over here, I think is mostly gonna freeze. We're gonna get this frozen, I think. Yeah, I mean, there's no way we can save it. But the hope is, I don't think this will last very long for us. This might be like a 12-hour cold wave for us, because as soon as that rocket takes off, 12 hours later, it's going to be over 50%. I should probably... These need to be increased. Hang on. Can't click them. Right there. Turn this up. And turn this one up as well. Okay. The cold wave is a thing. All of our stuff is freezing over there. We're going to have a huge power deficit any second. Probably going to be over 1,000. Probably even more than that. Maybe some domes will shut down. I don't know. Every single part of this is connected to the same power grid. And it's a pretty big deficit. We can only last 2 souls, 19 hours. So technically, as long as we have the battery output... Well, we don't really need the battery output per se. Yeah, well, yeah, we do, because that's our extra storage. As long as we have the battery output, we can technically stay powered through this whole thing. This needs 1 fuel to launch. And there it goes. So this is the last time we're going to see Perseverance Mark 1 as it lifts off of Mars for the last time. Winter Wonderland. Hello. As you gaze out of the dome glass, you witness something unexpected outside. A group of colonists in their spacesuits are having a low-gravity snowball fight. It has become a somewhat common occurrence for colonists to sneak outside of domes and have some fun in the frost. It goes against at least half a dozen regulations, but it's been overlooked until now. If you allow recreational walks outside the dome, many colonists will gain a permanent 10 morale bonus, but may suffer an occasional injury. It's fine. Sorry to be a killjoy, but this is too dangerous. No, it's fine. Allow the walks. Whatever. Because you know what? This is the last frost you're going to have. I mean, this is it. As soon as that rocket does its thing in 11 hours, there's no more cold waves. So, all right, so the Omega telescope is actually built now. We just need to power it. So we're going to go in and get power cables running from, let's say, here all the way over to about there, let's say. And we also want to make sure that we are covering it with a scrubber. Looks like we have this spot right here. I think that should cover it pretty well. So let's go ahead and get a scrubber queued up for right. I think that'll reach it. It's going to be close, but I'm going to try that. If it doesn't work, I'll just build another one, whatever. But we'll go ahead and get that built, and right before it freezes...
Breakthroughs discovered.
There we go. So the Omega telescope is going to grant us 3 breakthrough technologies accessible too. And it's going to give us Soylent Green. Okay. Bodies of dead colonists are converted to food. Very, very, very nice, I guess. It's going to give us Martian-born ingenuity, gaining 10 performance, all Martian-born. Very cool. And finally, fusion reactor upgrades. Eternal fusion. They no longer require workers and operate at 150 performance. That just takes care of power needs forever. We could probably... I mean, we don't have a power problem now anyway, but that takes care of it a lot. I would like to get the Geoscape Dome. I'd very, very much like to get this. And we're going to take some of our money and outsource research for just a little bit. And actually, let me come over here to the Hawking Center here. I'd like to go ahead and get this upgraded too. So we have another Hawking Institute, and I'm trying to solve the jobless problem. If I can get more housing, people will move. They'll migrate over here. Actually, I need to save this for connecting here, and I can't do it there. I could probably get rid of the farm. Honestly, it's not needed. I would rather people work in these factories. Yeah, let's create jobs here, and they'll be more likely to come over here and work. I just need to make sure that I have housing for it. Make sure we don't have to deal with freaking renegades all the time. How's my building and engineering community thing going on over here? Whole bunch of engineers. 262. That's what we need. We need 262 engineers. Oh my gosh. That's a lot. That's a big need. It's a very big need. All right. So hopefully we get this built soon. Let's get that to be a big priority. 57%. Only 5 hours left in this cold wave. We don't actually have that big of a power deficit. I'm surprised. We probably could have done without the space mirror in the long run, but yeah, we'll do it anyway. It just bumps the temperature up faster. And then I think what I'd like to do, the reason why I want the geoscape dome, that big dome, is because I think I want to set up a prison. I know. I'm going to set up the Renegade prison over here. I decided we're going to take this area over here, which got a ton of water, by the way. We can access all this water if we need to. But we're going to take this whole area over here, and we're going to flatten it down. We're going to make a big old geoscape dome here and another one over here. And then this is going to hold like 300 renegades, basically. We're just going to have all the renegades over there. They all have to fly on shuttles to get over there. And then these domes can become productive members of society once more. Because right now, we just have so many. Although, it does say 30 renegades are in this dome, and that is good enough. Building performance, it is good enough to satisfy this. I don't know if it's 44 and 30. I don't think that's how that really translates. But yeah, there's that. And then this one here needs more. Yeah, there's 33 renegades in here. And 52 performance. This should be enough. That should be enough. Maybe we're missing one person. Yeah, so these two domes just can't handle it. They can't handle the workload of it. We're gonna make security stations colony-wide be heavy workload all the way, everywhere. Getting more guards would probably be helpful too. How about this one? Like, look at this dome. Even with all of these security stations, we still don't have enough to prevent crime. So we need a much bigger dome, and I think this is where that's gonna be. Like, we're gonna take like this. We're probably gonna flatten it, I think, over here. Launch space mirror, done. Says the beauty of a space mirror can give pause to even the most seasoned astro engineer. As the space mirror moved into place and turned stray rays of the sun toward us, a gleam of pride manifested on every observer's face at Mission Control. Very cool. We will no longer have toxic rains, and we will no longer have cold waves. Isn't that nice? Beautiful. All the things happen. We could now, if we choose to, and I think we do, go ahead and eliminate all subsurface heaters. And I think we will. I think we will just get rid of all of them. So I can go ahead and do that. I have to do that one at a time, though, it seems. There's no control delete for all of them, but I can just get rid of them all. They won't be needed anymore. And that's pretty much, again, like I think you guys know this already. It's pretty much game over now. We win. But it is still, I think it's still cool to get your water to 100 and get vegetation to 100. Vegetation to 100 takes a long time. It's a very big grind, and I probably won't do that one. I said that before. But water to 100 is not that hard. We could do that one. Going along that note, though, we're going to need more of these lakes and stuff to actually make that happen. So why don't we look at building another lake? We could do it over here. I was gonna make another farm right here, but this is actually very large. I think I'd rather just do it here. Have a new shape for it. This is too far away from a drone commander. Let's get this out of here. We don't need that. I don't think I need any of these either. The dumping sites can all pretty much universally go. If they're next to, well, if we're next to the waste rock, we still have 9.4 thousand waste rock. So there's a case that maybe they're useful, but Let's get a huge lake. Oh, I bet we can't do this. If I terraformed, we could. If I terraformed, we totally could. If I just, like, flatten that whole ground, we totally could. But I'm thinking maybe over here, actually. We put this... it's pretty far away. This isn't something that needs to be maintained, though. That's the thing. Ooh, I'm out on the low ground. Could do it down here. I still don't have this up and running, and this is still permafrost. That sucks. These hawking institutes, I think, need to be made higher priority so we can get them in here. I think that means we're going to need additional electronics delivered here. Actually, no, that shouldn't be. We have tons of them over there already. We've got them. We got plenty of them over here. Okay, let's say we want 30 over here instead. But now these drones, which there are now many more, are going to do that. Now, food-wise, right now we're dependent on people bringing it to us on this dome. I think it's probably appropriate to have at least one local source of food pretty much everywhere. I like that idea. And we'll do an outdoor ranch. I think we're going to do it over here. I don't want it to be in range of that, though. For the sake of... Ooh. This works. We'll do it here. Connect the pipes like that. And make sure that the power is connected as well. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and turn this dome on. So people are welcome here. They're just not welcome here if they are renegades or idiots. And actually, I should probably go up to the top side here and make sure that I've got that marked here. I thought I did, but I'm just going to make sure. And I can't tell whether or not I'm actually going to cycle through domes. Like this next dome, previous dome thing is not necessarily reliable. It kind of moves you all over the place. Looks like the flaws are marked there, and this one should have them already too. Okay, good. Okay, good. So this area is still permafrost. I'm not entirely sure there's a way to get rid of that permafrost aside from maybe higher temperature will do it, or I need subsurface heaters. Yeah, I don't know about that. Breathable atmosphere, though. That's actually not that far away. Breathable atmosphere is pretty close. We do want to look at... We only have 1.8 billion. We should have exports ready, though. Oh, yes, of course we do. Let's go ahead and bring in from the space elevator just a few more seeds. That'll force an export. And if we have another rocket we can buy, I think we buy another one for 3.8 billion. Okay, so I think we're going to buy... The thing is, we don't need another rocket, right? We don't need it. We just have to use one that we've named. I think the other Perseverance... Just because I like Curiosity more. Sorry, I do. Just the way it is. Okay, let's make the shuttle hubs good. And shuttle hubs are 12 out of 12. I think the other Perseverance is going to go do the magnetic shielding thing. And then we'll have breathable atmospheres pretty fast. Because right now we're basically only going up 1.2 per soul right now. Because of the lack of magnetic shields. I could drop them down here or something, right? We could, do one of these. Drop these magnetic field generators down here. But they create Mars quakes. And I think I could just do it without that. And then with the one in orbit, we'll have a significant reduction in the losses that we're getting. It's not going to be completely gone, though. Maybe we'll do it over here. Ooh, hey, you know what? Maybe we do it over here. We flatten you. Let's say like this. I guess I have to do it around the drone hub. But if I flatten this all the way around like so. Even all the way around the hub. I could make my... I think so. I could make the magnetic shield and stuff, I'll make them over here, like a couple of them over here. That way, if there's any Mars quakes, they happen right over here, like away from all the stuff that we have, right? Like they won't happen. They won't affect all this stuff. And I don't even know if they'll affect up here. They might, but that's where the renegades are, so who cares? Access waste rock. Wow. We're going to need a whole lot of dumping sites, I think, here. Let's go with there. Put another one over there. Put one here, and here, and here, and here. And that's probably it. Yeah. And then we'll go ahead and do this, too. We can get a concrete depot, put in right here. Follow that up with a waste rock processor right here. And at that point, we'll just be delivering to the processor. I don't think we need this extra dumping sites. We'll leave these, but we don't need these. These are the ones that are really far away.
Research complete.
There we go. Farm automation decreases the number of workers in farms. Beautiful. Core heat convector would be great for bringing heat up even faster. We could do that. But I kind of like this too. And then the fusion reactor thing is one of those nice to have things. The Megadome or the Geoscape Dome. Yeah, I think both of these. The Megadome is the biggest. The most spacious dome design. I think the Megadome is the one I'm going to use for the prisons, not the Geoscape. This increases comfort and stuff, but it has slightly less buildable area. And then there's a breakthrough that gives you a bigger dome too, I think. But obviously I didn't get that, so. Is there anything else I want to do on the map? I think just seed vegetation over and over again. Well, aside from this. And maybe we don't need this, but I still want it. It's in orbit. It's nice. You don't have to worry about the earthquakes, Mars quakes, whatever you want to call them. Metals delivery. Go, guys. This should be a lower priority than this thing. I want this thing working as soon as possible. And then we probably are going to have to maintain it too. But that's what the machine parts are being delivered here for. Yeah. I don't think I need electronics here. Well, yeah, well, no, I will, because I'm going to put scrubbers with the magnetic shield things. So I think I still will. We could also get a science dome maybe down here. Kind of a remote place, you know? If I flatten you, let's say I make this a lot smaller. If I flatten all this land like this, just bring it around. This should be fine. I don't want to cut into that though. Hang on, I don't want to cut into that. I want to leave that cliffside right there untouched. Let's just kind of go like that. There we go. Make this bigger. Oh, not that big yet. Not yet. All this. Now we'll make it bigger. And we'll cover this whole area here with some terraforming as well. So let's leave this natural rock formation. I really like this. I'd leave this too, but I'm never going to get a dome in here if I leave that, so we'll cut that too. You're a low priority. You're a bigger this one's still running now. Good. So I think we'll just let this go on like its standard, like whatever standard speed it has. We'll just let this run. And then the shuttles and stuff will be able to get the concrete off of this once they make it. Probably get rid of that metals depot. Metals are going to get delivered over here anyway. So I think this metals depot can go. Funding received. And there's more funding. Perfect. Tons of money. Let's make sure we have a constant supply of seeds dropping down. If we're going to do the seed event on the map, we need tons of those to be ready to go. Going along that note. Well, this one's almost ready to land. Curiosity's coming back. Perseverance is coming back with 55 seeds, and then Curiosity is doing seed vegetation already. Yeah, so he's already left with, this one's already left with 100 seeds. So when this one lands, there we go, it'll be landing with 100 seeds. And then I think we're going to go ahead and send Perseverance on the magnetic shield. We found new planetary anomalies. Ooh, never mind. We could do these. I'm just looking for new breakthroughs. Can I get breakthroughs? New technologies. You know, we could do Project Flamingo, get some research progress. That's okay with me too. This ups our water. It's a pretty good one. It's renewable. I think these two back and forth are really nice. Cloud seeding. Yeah, maybe. We do have purposes for rockets that way. Maybe having a third rocket would be good. You could do 2 rockets at a time, just constantly have them do that over and over again. We have the money for it, so okay. Let's buy another rocket. And I don't think I'm going to name this one. I'm going to leave this one as Gabriel 3, actually. We'll send this one on the magnetic sphere. Yeah. Or the magnetic shield. And then get rid of that one, get rid of that one. What has heavy load? You do. Interesting. Here's some more prefabs for you. Enjoy that. Oh, well, yeah, you have tons of terraforming to do. We're going to load you up with drones then. Here you go. There's 30 of them for you. Enjoy that. And actually, you know what? We could make a dozer. I haven't made a dozer. Like, I never really use them. And I just never do. But I think this is a good time for it. I don't think we have tourists. We never get tourists. Yeah, we just, because I think maybe the last arc doesn't allow us to bring tourists, right? When you have this as your little thin condition thing, so. I don't know, we might actually try to do the map. Oh, you know what? I got an idea. I think I'll do this on Twitch. You know what? I think I'll do this on Twitch. We're going to start... I want to start another one. Another idea. Surviving Mars tourists overhaul. Like, I want to do everything tourism. I want to create the ultimate tourist destination on Mars. We'll have tons of stuff all over the place. And, like, people will come from everywhere to come to our Mars civilization because of great tourist prospects. I think that's a cool thing. Speaking of which, I'm pretty sure we can get more people to work in the Hawking Institutes. Hi. More research for us. Might as well do a third shift because we can. They don't take sanity damage anyway. Gonna need more people to live here to do that. Let's make more apartments here and here. And I think
research complete.
Most likely we could have another dome over here, which also does research stuff, right? So we can go ahead and do a barrel dome over here, I think. Flatten this out. Okay, we're gonna do it. Let's do it. Growth stimulators. Vegetation grows 40% faster. Beautiful. Let's go back to science really quick. I'm gonna go up to the dozers. It's 4,000 research. Let's go get the dozers. They're really quick to get because they should have had them a long time ago, at least as far as like the order of everything. And let's terraform the hell out of this. We're gonna flatten some stuff down and yeah, make it happen. Perseverance 2.0 is ready to go. Good. You know what? I think I don't want you to have no rare metals for you. We don't need any rocket to have rare metals. What I'd like you to do instead, Perseverance, is let's go with research progress. Let's have you load up a couple of medics and do this. Project Flamingo. I'm not sure where you're going to get the medics, but I'm sure there's a dome out there with a couple of medics. Speaking of which, yeeks. This is like exclusively training engineers this whole time. 58 new engineers have been spawned out of this thing. Nope, 53, sorry. Yeah, 53. Which is great, you know? Seed vegetation message is here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. A collective gasp. And then cheers. The project was successful. A rocket filled with billions of seeds. Billions? It is. It's billions. It's one seed unit is a million seeds, right? So no, no. How do you have billions of seeds? I gave you 100 seed units. I guess each unit of a seed is a lot more than I thought it was. Billions of seeds emptied its storage unit in a well-orchestrated chain of steps, spreading the seeds over a vast range of land. Most of these seeds will take root, and the resulting swath of green land will begin pumping out oxygen into the fledgling Martian atmosphere. Beautiful. We probably don't even need as many oxygen, as many moxies, because the vegetation will also spawn all over the place. Although there's a lot of toxic areas.
Research complete.
We're going to want to get that stuff taken care of too. I think this will make landscaping stuff even faster. But yeah, I want to do tourism. So I think we'll maybe stream that on Twitch or something. Melt polar ice caps, improves water. Probably want to put that on there too. Nah, just let the research go, man. And then I've got a little bit of money for outsourcing. I can do it again. I could do it a couple more times. Why not? Just outsource everything. You're not allowed to outsource more research. No. I'm at 10,000 a soul right now. 10,000 a soul. We can get even more, actually, if we just get some more exports. The space elevator's probably full. It'll export on its own, but you can proc your own export really quickly. Yeah, 77 going out. You can tell it to do it right away if you just send for more supplies, because it'll leave.
Funding received.
And then I can outsource even more research later. So look at all these engineers working in the fusion reactor. Holy crap. Only specialists accepted? No. I want these engineers working other things. Oh, I so do. I think maybe we do this. 40,000 after conservation landscaping. After this, we go with this. So that I can clear all these engineers out and have them go to actual proper jobs. Make them move.
On the space elevator.
Make them move somewhere else. We need a seed depot down here too. We're not getting seeds down here. Put one there. And let's make it like, I don't know, 20. We don't need... We need this. Well, if we want people to be working rare metals, we need that too. We don't need the subsurface heater built. Water tank is full. Moxie's completely unnecessary at this point. Yeah, okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not entirely sure how to improve the situation any further, other than dropping luxuries. So electronics stuff, like, you know, gaming, we could do gaming stuff. Upgrade automation. Oh, okay, cool. That takes up let's do that, actually. Automation for all the farms. What about the ranches? Oh, I wish the ranches were part of that too.
Complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Cool. Conservation landscaping is done, and now we are 3% done with eternal fusion. So now that we have that, we should be able to make a couple of dozers. RC dozers. Let's go. I want over here by this. I want you guys to build 1, 2 dozers. Yep, and then Curiosity's back. We'll drop it down right here. Timmy's got to move in order for any rocket to use that pad. Put Timmy back over here, I guess. But we're going to build the dozers, man. It's going to be wild. It's going to be awesome. We don't need you to export rare metals. And let's get you going Curiosity. So we don't want you to do the one where you die. We could do seed vegetation with you again, or we can do the asteroids. But it may cause Mars quakes anyway. I feel like we just raise the water all natural. Resources, new technologies, new technologies. Do we even... I don't think you actually get anything from this, but let's try this just to see. The new technology, since we don't have any spots for it, hopefully we just get research for that. We'll send curiosity on this for now just to see what happens. 60% on the heat. Good. Yeah, now we're losing 1.7 per soul. Honestly, it would only take a couple of days. We'd be 100% atmosphere, breathable atmosphere in like 2 days if we were taking care of the magnetic shielding stuff, right? This is all done. Ooh, fancy. Let's do that then. We'll take the magnetic field generators. We're gonna put you right over in range. Yep, right here. Let's put you one right here. Put another one right here, next to it. I think we should spread these out, actually. Nah, it doesn't matter. Does it matter? If I spread them out, I can't cover them with... Nah, let's just put them right here. So we're gonna do that, and we need waste rock for this. Wait, you don't have storage for waste rock? Hello? You guys are just taking forever to do it, right? No? What are you doing right now? Oh, you're waiting to charge. Wow. Hang on a second. This one, please. You're all just like queuing up. We need power. Stand by. No. No. Let's get the fast charging. This is going to take forever. Actually, if we have a little bit of metal, we might be able to make a second charger. I'm not sure it's necessary, though. A little charging station here. Maybe. I don't know. There's a lot of clearing happening here. And then we got all this happening. So this is the only disaster left. And I believe if you can cover it with grass and you get rid of the dust, then you also remove the risk of that happening. 7 passengers. Oh, right. The medics. Passengers on board will die if the rocket doesn't land in 116 hours. We sent the medics on a journey with that. So then, this is refueling, almost done. We can send... I think I'm just going to send you for seed vegetation. Yeah. Oh, I have to wait till you land. Okay, hang on. Come on down. There you go. And now I can send you on seed vegetation. So we'll send you right here. No? Really? Okay, now I can send you on. Just takes a little bit of time. Gotta wait for it to register. There we go. So we'll send you back on that expedition. Yeah, an ultimate tourist destination playthrough would be kind of cool. We could really make it beautiful, you know? We'd focus on green, focus on water and lakes everywhere, all that stuff. It would be awesome. We'd make the domes that have exquisite views, right? Near vistas and all sorts of stuff. Really make it the nicest place possible to live. So it looks like the soil quality is decent here. Yeah. It's working on it, you know? Going around and around. Outdoor farms. These are, I think this is the herbs, not the cover crops. These are herbs, yeah. We want you to do cover crops next. And then after that, you can grow potatoes. Although, is it necessary to do potatoes? I don't know. Every single in-dome farm should be exclusively seeds. We do not need food. Ugh. Yeah, no, I think... All right, I'll let those finish. These are just seeds only. Yep. You are seeds only. Yep. And you are seeds only. Okay. How about any other farms in here? You're doing wheat. You're basically done. I'm not going to interrupt that before it pops. And good. Switch to seeds. You're halfway. I'll switch you to seeds now. Basically, every farm indoors should be exclusively doing things that help us with terraforming. We have so much food, we'll be fine for a very long time. We still don't have any of this stuff built. I gotta find a different supply chain for getting building supplies down here. Maybe. No. Oh, well, maybe if we build a shuttle bay down here, maybe the shuttles will... Because right now, like, the shuttles, right, they have to go back to refuel and all that stuff. So they can travel here. It's very easy to travel here. But if we have a shuttle hub so that they can, you know, they can be originating here, we might get a better response for this area. I don't know. Maybe we'll try that. If I put the shuttle hub, like, here. Try to build one of these.
Research
then we can get even more shuttles flying around.
Analyzed.
There we go. Wireless power is done. Now everybody just gets charged when they go close. Oh my god, that's good. Oh, I haven't seen this before. Hold on, I want to see somebody who's... Yeah, you. You're just fully charged. You just get to keep going. Okay, that's awesome. Now we need tons of metal over here, though. Yeah. Yikes. Dumping site. Yeah, more waste rock dumping sites, I think. We just gotta... Oh, they're not really filling it up, though. These are empty. They're just not getting to it. Let's add even more drones. Just let them have it all. No fuel for shuttles. Yeah, right. All right. I think, guys, I need to let this play a little bit further. I wanted to show breathable air this video, though, and I think we're very close, right? Isn't it 90% or 95? 95%. All right. So next video, we're going to have breathable atmosphere. All right. And that means the domes can come off. We can take down the domes. We can take off the glass. That's what you really want to see. That's like the end game to see that, right? We just haven't delivered enough stuff to really build this Trigon dome yet. And then this spot here, we don't have a whole lot of homeless. 1.7 thousand colonists. 43 homeless, 160 without jobs. I think that's a fantastic ratio, but we could do better. And you know what? We could do smart homes if we want to. If we're doing the tourist thing, right? We'd get the Olympus Hotel. I don't have the smart home unlocked right now, research-wise. Art workshop, oh, we could do the workshops, I guess. We could get workshops in. They're kind of like just the extra jobs for people. Right? Behavioral melding is kind of cool. And then Project Morpheus. Yeah, that's the last... we don't really need Project Morpheus. It's not really an entire... It's not necessary, but it's the last wonder. So, I mean, we could get it just for the sake of getting it, but... And then we never really needed to get STEM reconstruction because we had the breakthrough for Forever Young. Yeah. I mean, it could have helped, but not very much. Melt the polar caps. Ooh, that would help too, wouldn't it? Yeah, there's just a lot of things that you could do for research, so. But in any case, I'm going to let it run for a little bit. So I hope you guys have enjoyed your stay here on YouTube today. I hope the rest of your day goes swimmingly. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And maybe leave me a comment down below and tell me, I don't know, what do you think of the tourist idea? Is that something we should play through? I don't know if I'm going to do it on YouTube. We'll see. But it's something that I could totally see like that being a pretty good casual, regular stream thing. I'm going to try my best to start streaming 5 days a week if I can. If you're not familiar or don't know my stream schedule and stuff, just check the link in the description. I'm gonna try to stream. I've been doing it about 2 days a week lately, just because YouTube's been my core focus. And I'm gonna try to do streaming 5 days a week with reduced hours, and therefore, oh, look at this. There's just so many drones here now. Okay, we have too many. We're gonna pack them up. But in any case, if I can stream, you know, with less hours per day, and I can stream more days, then I might be able to have, like, instead of having a dedicated recording day and then a streaming day and then a recording day and then a streaming day kind of thing, instead of doing that, I don't think that actually covers it. We'll do another one anyway. So instead of doing that, what I'd like to do is just have every day sort of thing. And that way I can maybe make 2 videos a day. I can record 2 videos a day and then stream on those days too, or 2 or 3 videos a day. I don't know. It's something I'm working on. So anyway, check the link in the description. You'll see the calendar and stuff that'll give you an idea of when I stream. But the best way to know when I stream, if you're interested in seeing live streams, the best way to know is to come to the Discord server. Link is also in the description there. And if you come to Discord, you will see a schedule channel. That is like the streaming Bible for my streams. Like that channel is always right. It's like the one place where you can rely on it being right all the time. Every other place, it's like I try to keep it updated, but sometimes I make changes and we forget or something like that. But that channel, that schedule channel on Discord is the channel. So if you ever want to know when I'm streaming, that's where you go. All the links are in the description. Thanks very much for watching, everybody. I appreciate you. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.